Hey everybody, welcome back to another fun-filled, wonderful, exciting, educational episode from Scrapyard Rescue. Today what we're going to do is we are working on a 67 GMC pickup truck that the fellow contacted me on Facebook. He knows my YouTube channel. And so he contacted me to see if we could get this pickup truck running. He drove this pickup truck up from California 27 years ago and parked it in this spot, and it's never moved since. So our first goal was to see if we could get the thing to run. Well, here's what happened. I spent about a week working on this vehicle. I had 3 hours of video footage. Yesterday when we were out here, I actually got the vehicle to start and to run, and was like, okay, it's a success. We got it running. So I packed up the stuff, closed off the video, went home last night, sat down and went to edit the video and to get it loaded up on YouTube. Something messed up. My camera started telling me it didn't have any storage. I couldn't get it uploaded onto Power Director. I went back into my camera to try to delete some stuff that, you know, was causing a storage problem. I deleted the whole thing. All 3 hours of footage gone. I don't know. They're up there somewhere in the cloud or wherever they are. But anyways, so this is just a kind of a refresher video. We did get the vehicle running. It does run. What I'm going to do here in a few minutes is I brought out a remote gas can here. We're going to go ahead and hook it up to the remote and see if we can get it to run without just pouring gas down the carburetor. So I can get it to idle for at least a few minutes. There's no radiators missing the hoses, so we can't let it run too long. But now that the engine is running, the owner of the vehicle, he wants to sell this. He's planning on selling his property here and leaving, so he wants to get rid of this vehicle. So it will be up for sale, but I need to get it at least drivable enough so if somebody buys it, they can get it up on a trailer, which means I got to put tires on it. There's no brakes on it. I got an ignition switch. A new switch because they've lost the keys. I'm going to try to put the new ignition switch in today, see if I can get it started with, that way. But anyways, what we're going to do right now, I'm going to hook up the gas line. I got it hooked up. I'm going to stick it in here. I'm going to put the battery in, start cranking it over, see if we can get fuel up into that carburetor and get it to run. Once we do that, what I'll do is I'm going to give you a walk around of the pickup. I'll show you the things we had to do, and I'll show you the other things that we're going to do. There's probably going to be at least a part 2 video, possibly even a part 3, depends on how these tires go. The tires are split rims, so I got to pull up, jack this thing up, get it on jack stands, pull those tires off, take them all the way into Klamath Falls to either Les Schwab or a Basin tire that can fix split rim tires. Put new tires on, bring them all out. We got brake parts to get. We got ignition. We got to get it so we can drive it out of this field and get it up there where somebody can get it on a trailer. So anyways, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this in. I'm going to put the battery in, hook it up, crank it over, see if we can get some fuel up in there and get it running, and then we'll go from there. This is my temporary key I'm using right now. Like I said, I do have a new key switch. We're going to try to get that hooked up. Oh, got to get some primer gas. It's 60 degrees here today. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow and warmer the next day. 2 days ago we had snow. So this is kind of how the weather's going. I wanted to get on this thing as soon as possible, as long as the weather was good. So let's see what we can get going here. And we got spark. This has got a leak in the carburetor somewhere. I think the base gasket's probably shot, but wow, I think it's going to run on its own that easy. I'm going to pull the choke out a little bit. Well, choke doesn't work, so that's something we're going to have to work on. Now the cable's all mangled here. Yeah, the choke's not going to work, so. Come on, pump some fuel. I don't know, I should be getting gas from by now. Well, of course, now my battery's dead. Oh well, you heard it run, so it runs. I'm not getting Not getting fuel up into the fuel pump yet. But I don't know, that's all right. We don't need to really worry about that right now either, I guess. I'll just... I can't really let it run very long anyway because the radiator's not hooked up. So well, it was starting to pump gas. I could have got it going, I suppose. I'll just bring the battery back to my house, put it on the charger. We'll do that, and then we'll kind of go from there. I should have charged it up before I came. That's not a real high voltage battery, so it doesn't take much. But the engine actually runs pretty good. It sounds okay. As soon as I got to get that carburetor stuff done too. I'm gonna have to get a base gasket put on there. That's kind of dangerous the way that's leaking fuel like that. I don't want the thing to catch on fire. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do the little walk around, show you everything on here, and kind of go from there. So okay, here it is. Like I said, it's a 67. It's a GMC. It's a 3/4 ton. Got a nice grill. Over there, it's missing a bumper. We had to take care of this mess in here the other day. This is one of the projects. I had to go get that voltage regulator and all that wiring harness out of a junkyard. This was all cut out. You can see that the brake equalizer block is missing. Of course, the carburetor base gasket is leaking pretty bad. I need a top radiator hose for sure on it, and we need to do something with that kind of mess right in there. And I'm hoping that when I put this new ignition key in, I don't have to jump the coil anymore. But this is the engine bay. This is a 305 V6 that's in here. So anyways, let's walk around the pickup. You can see the fenders are in good shape. There's no rust on them. Some surface rust, but nothing else. Trim's pretty good. This door has a dent there where it obviously swung into the fender. That piece of trim is sitting right back there. Everything else is good. Windows are all good. No cracks. Nothing. The bed is pretty solid. It's missing some trim back here on the bed. But that's easy to find. Tailgate has got, a crunch in it. The trim's missing kind of stuff. It's got a step bumper that's kind of bunged up pretty good, but, California tags, yeah, I can't read them. They're wore off. So, yeah, the trim's missing over here. But you can see the body is nice. It's straight. There's not that, except for that door and the tailgate, there's nothing wrong here. It's a pretty good truck. Inside has its typical, you know, rat-infested stuff. I cleaned out the floor and everything here on this. You can see the seat is trashed. You know, there's some stuff here. The dash, that little padded part of the dash is stuff. Everything else is in here. Even the door panels are pretty nice. So, door armrests are good. Show you over here the driver's side. Good to see the drivers. This door panel's a little bit bunged up right there, but it's okay. Everything's clean. Got this cool gas pedal. Oh, some of my tools I left. The only rust in this vehicle you can see right here, the upper part of this rocker thing in the floor. This corner on both doors is bad, but the outside is really solid. So, you know, it's okay. That'd be an easy patch. So, but that's kind of it for the walk around on it and stuff. So, you know, it's a pretty nice truck for what it is, really. You know. So, okay, that's kind of good for that. Alright guys, we're going to end this part of the video here. Like I said in the beginning, I lost 3 hours of footage working on this, but I don't know, it was probably a lot of boring stuff anywhere. You know, spent hours wiring. I had to put all new plug wires, a new coil in it, all that stuff to get it to run. So, but, you know, hey, 27 years in the field, I think it runs pretty darn good. So anyways, like I said, this will be part 1. We'll probably do part 2 and for sure, and then part 3 probably. We're going to get it so we can drive it out of here, park it up by the house, and get it up for sale. If you're interested in this truck, it is located just outside of Klamath Falls, Oregon, so wherever you are, you'll know how far you got to travel to come and get it. He doesn't want that much money for it, so I think it's a pretty good deal. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end the video. I appreciate all my viewers, all my subscribers. This would be a good time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Give me a thumbs up and leave the comments below. You can contact me through the comments if you're interested in the pickup. And then, you know, if you're serious, then I can give you the owner's name and phone number, and then you can deal with him direct after that. So, but anyways, I'm going to stop the video here. Thank you for watching, and we will see you here again, and hopefully in just a few days as I try to start getting this thing jacked up and get the wheels off of it. So I will see you all later, and thanks for watching.